Hi guys, I'm Chris Cox and I'm going to talk you through this wonderful hand-built Eternal S-Type guitar. Alright, so this is a project that I sort of co-designed with Dave Walsh at Eternal Guitars, who I've known for a few years, and we kind of came to the specs just over playing Strats for a while, playing, you know, the obvious brands and some of the other high-end brands as well. And Dave has always done work for me on them, and then I realised it's time to get something that is, you know, exactly what I want. So I knew the specs going in, and we ended up going for a maple neck, a very lightweight ash body, which is super resonant, slab rosewood fretboard. Yeah, and it's super resonant, super loud, unplugged. You know, you can just feel the whole thing vibrating, which is very nice. So the hardware on this guitar is we've got 21 medium jumbo frets. I don't know if that counts as hardware, but it's metal, so I'm going to count it. The Callahan bridge, vintage bridge, love it. Sounds great. Just rock solid, intonates perfectly. Barely ever breaks strings. I mean, these have been on there for ages, and they've, you know, it's great. Clousson tuners. I just prefer Clousson tuners because, you know, you're never going to prick your hand on those. At the moment, there's a tremolo installed, which I don't really use that much, but I had it lying around so it went on. Doesn't cause any troubles, doesn't get in the way. Okay, so this is a nitrocellulose lacquer, so keeping it sort of like 50s, 60s spec. Three-tone sunburst with an aged kind of off-white over the top, which I think looks brilliant. Kind of light aging, a few knocks here and there. Obviously you can see the sunburst coming through here. Aging on the back of the neck as well. Finish is all gone there. We also came up with a name, which I decided on Sara, because that's my girlfriend's name, and kind of made the purchase a lot more easier to digest for her, which is a top tip for you guys out there looking to get a custom guitar from Dave Walsh at Eternal Guitars. Just name it after your wife or girlfriend, and everything will be fine. Okay, so the pickups on this. Hot Rod pickups, they've got the Timeless set, they've got a 50 set, you know, they've got some JM inspired set, and I went for what started off as the 60s style set, which is the Timeless. So this is a regular Timeless pickup in the neck. The middle pickup is plus 10% wind, so just a little bit hotter. Then the bridge pickup is now what they call the S90, which is a P90 sounding single coil. So you really get a little bit more fatness out of it, but it still sounds stratty. So I'm going to demonstrate them quickly for you now. So this is the neck pickup. The neck and middle. Middle. Bit of drive. I don't really use that one much, but that sounds really nice, so I might start using it more. So fourth position, a bit clean. And if that's not funky enough, push, push, pop brings this one in, so we got all three. Just so much quack on that, it's great. Bridge pickup. Let's do bridge pickup and neck. So you get this sort of fake telly-ish kind of sound. You know, it's really nice for that, and also great for the funk stuff as well. Then bridge pickup, yeah. So this is usually what I think is the weakest sound on the Strat, just because it's just quite thin in comparison to the other pickups, and doesn't really sound that great to my, you know, in my opinion, with distortion. But what we did is got something that's just got that extra sort of upper mid range and a bit less of that sort of presency, you know, proper high end stuff. So. You know, so it doesn't like blow your head off with the treble, but if you give it some high gain, roll the tone off just a tad, give it some boost. You know, gets that kind of humbucker sound without having to have a humbucker. So if you're in the market for a proper hand-built, one-of-a-kind, look no further, man. It's Eternal Guitars all the way. Like, I'm over the moon with this. I'm way past the honeymoon period. I've had this 6 months now. I've taken it on countless gigs. I've stopped playing my other guitars. It hurts me to not play them, but every time I play this, I don't want to play anything else. So realise your dreams. Go and tell Dave what you want, and then get him to build you one, all right?